We are on email question number 5. If we could get email question number 5 up on the screen. Perfect. Margaret from Waterloo asks, I have a rental property. My accountant suggests that I should not pay off the mortgage entirely to take advantage of write-offs. Do you agree? That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. Gentlemen, what do you think?
That's a good question. I would agree. I would say you've paid down your mortgage, pull out the equity, and go buy a few more. You can write the interest off for your investment properties. So yeah,
so build on your portfolio.
Absolutely, yeah. You've got enough equity that you can probably buy a few houses. So max it out.
Why not?
I mean, don't over leverage yourself, but at the same time, take advantage of what opportunities are ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree totally. My own personal philosophy is never pay your house off. It's pay it down, because then you've got access to that equity, and then you can buy. If you pay it off, there's nothing really wrong with that, but then, and I'm not an accountant, but if your accountant's telling you not to pay it off, then that should be a clear sign. But from a realtor's point of view, or even from a real estate investment point of view, you're always going to want some write-offs. So, and therefore, you're always going to want to keep, even if it's a small mortgage, you're going to want to keep a small mortgage on it, free up the equity, and go out and buy, hopefully other properties.
What she's talking about, when Margaret is talking about write-offs here, what is she referring to? You mentioned the interest?
Yeah, you can write off a lot to do with your interest and some of the things that you're going to, renovate your house. You're going to maybe clean up some of the houses. I don't know if you're going to be in the investment where you're renting or investment where you're going to flip a house. Either way, you can pull out equity and find out whatever, I don't know, it depends on the individual what they want to do with their money, but yeah, if you're going to rent it out for a long period of time, then you want to use that interest as an advantage, and you can write that off. It's an expense. It's an operating cost.
And there's going to be things that you're going to need to maintain the home, which are going to be write-offs, or portion of them are going to be write-offs. It could be something as silly as a wheelbarrow, but if it's for the rental property,